Look, we're one big family here over at Town Square Media, and so many people have so many great things going on. We love to just kind of wrap our arms around each other and talk about some of the great things that are happening right here in this community. And joining us on the phone is JayCee Falcon from 99.9 KTDY. Good morning, sir.
Morning, Bernie. Morning, Rob.
Okay,
hey, how are you?
It sounds like you're riding in an open-air Jeep. What are you doing right now?
Not yet. No, I'm actually at the house just getting my day started.
All right.
You didn't have to tell us you weren't dressed yet, but, whatever.
He's fully dressed.
It's not often I get to be on the radio in my pajamas. Taking advantage of it.
Well, you're doing radio all wrong because I'm in my pajamas every day.
Oh, gosh. Y'all are some weirdos.
All right, Bernie, go ahead with what.
Well, okay, so
Let's get us back on the tracks.
You already had your pre-registration. And then, okay, so when is the Jeep Jaunt going to be? And then what are we doing in the interim? What's happening?
The Jeep Jaunt is coming up October 28th, and for those who are unfamiliar with the Jeep Jaunt, where you been? It's our 13th annual. Come on, get with it. The Jeep Jaunt is a 35-mile police-escorted ride from Celebrity Theaters in Broussard down to Cypress Bayou Casino Hotel, all in efforts to raise money for the American Lung Association. We have generous donors who give us door prizes and auction items to help us raise money. People from all over Acadiana come out with their Jeeps and 4x4s, get registered to be on the ride. Once we get down to Cypress Bayou, there is a meal waiting for us, and that's where we do a bunch of door prizes and we do an auction, and it's just a whole lot of fun. In the meantime, before we get to October 28th, online registration is open. People can go online, get registered to attend the event. It's $20 per person, age 7 and above, and this is our 13th year, and it's been $20 since the first time we've done it. We haven't gone up on the price because, a big part about this is a lot of people know that the reason we put this on, our mom suffered from asthma, and after she died, we decided we wanted to do a fundraiser for the American Lung Association to hopefully one day eradicate lung disease. In the meantime, the American Lung Association helps people learn to live with their lung issues and helps in the community trying to eliminate some of the sources of lung aggravators, lung disease irritants. And so the family decided to get together every year to put this on. The Falcon family does this. And we want to keep it a family-friendly event.
Yeah.
And one of the things that helps families attend is by keeping it affordable for families.
Yeah.
So that's why the price hasn't gone up yet. Registration online, jeepjaunt.org. And right now we're still looking for donors who maybe have a business and they want to help promote their business by donating items with their business logo on it that we can give out to people or use as an auction item. We're still looking for sponsors that want to become partners in the event to help us every year with the event. And doing things like this right here, getting the word out to let people know that registration is open. It's a very fun event. And, again, going into our 13th year, at one time we had 500 Jeeps participating in the event. So it really is a spectacle as well.
Wow. I mean,
amazing
whenever you can almost have someone at the front entrance of Cypress Bayou and your last person still at Celebrity Theaters, that says a lot,
It's not quite that long, but it does get pretty long. We had a really good turnout for the Jeep Jaunt Jam at Sterling Automotive Group, Sterling Jeep in Opelousas. They're one of our partners. For the Jam, we had Sal Melanson Jr. and his kids. I say kids, they're grown, but just amazing talents. And we do things like this from time to time just to get people together and have fun. Of course, TV3 gives us TV ads to put on, so people are going to be seeing this on TV as well. Hilco Printer prints up all of our flyers and our postcards and everything that gets sent out. Plus, they print our T-shirts for us. And of course, Celebrity Theaters helps us put this on. But we're always looking for sponsors. And most importantly, I say this every time I go on the radio because we mean it. My family realizes that without the support of Acadiana, without people coming out to the event and actually participating, it's just going to be a family get-together for us.
Right.
Because we'd be the only ones there. So big thanks to the people in Acadiana, those with or without Jeeps, because you don't have to have a Jeep or four-wheel drive to participate in the event. Thank you very much for coming out and helping us raise over $600,000 for the American Lung Association.
That's an amazing amount of money. Okay, so if I do just have the four-door, if I just got my old granny car, I'm not saying I do. So how do I participate?
You just
Sign up?
Get registered. Go to jeepjaunt.org, sign up, and it's going to ask you what kind of vehicle you have. Just put in that little spot. You don't have to, but you can put in that spot, not in the ride.
Right, not in the ride, because I got the granny ride.
Or just Mama.
Mama, yeah.
Mama, you can put Mama, we know what you mean. Come down to Celebrity Theaters on the morning of October 28th and sign in. And then once you sign in, you're going to get the door prize ticket. You're going to get the meal and door prize eligibility. You'll be able to hang out with us, check out all the great vehicles. Whenever the ride leaves Celebrity Theaters to go down to Cypress Bayou Casino Hotel, just take your own route down there. Just take a different road. Maybe take Highway 90. You'll get there before we do. And when you get to Cypress Bayou Casino Hotel, you'll have your entry badge. Get in there, check out the door prizes we have and the auction items, have your meal, and help us with the auction and maybe win a really nice door prize.
Oh, indeed. Well, JayCee, thank you so much, and thank you for all of the combined work. You know, people may not realize there are a lot of folks who have lung issues and things like irritants, like even when you walk in a store, like some people who have, severe asthma, they encounter the smells that come associated with products.
Sometimes you walk into a department store and the fragrances are right when you walk in.
Mm-hmm. Even the dye in the clothing sometimes can be an irritant to people with lung issues. So it's good that you're bringing awareness and raising money.
Let me tell you how serious it got for my mom. She was asthmatic. She had to stop going to church.
Gosh.
We grew up Catholic, and she had to stop going to church because the people next to her may be wearing perfume.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which would trigger an asthma attack for her.
Yep.
And so, we take so many things for granted every day. And I know there are a lot of diseases out there.
Sure.
There are so many horrible things that bother people. But this is something that's right there in the air that you sometimes would need to live in a bubble to be able to avoid everything. So we're hoping that our efforts here put a big dent in the attempt to, well, not in the attempt, but a big help in attempt to eradicate lung disease.
Yeah, indeed.
JayCee, what a great way to honor your mom, and kudos to your whole family, and of course, the whole Acadiana family that comes together each and every year to make this happen. What year are we in again? Remind me.
This is the 13th annual.
13th.
We did our first one in 2006.
Wow. Well, thanks for that.
Yes.
I mean, I think there are so many people. You may not even be dealing with it now, but maybe in the future. I know the money, and the American Lung Association thinks so too, because you're pretty humble about it. But you and your group got a really cool honor from the American Lung Association in Chicago a couple years ago, just about this effort, and we are so happy to be a part of it.
Well, thank you guys very much for helping out. It's kind of neat. American Lung sends me a Christmas card every year. It's really cool.
That is cool.
All right, thanks, JayCee.
He's on the list.
Thank you, guys.
Have a great one.